Hi guys, welcome back to my channel again. And today we are going to talk about the new German turret heavy tank that is the Keiler. The Keiler is this particular tank that is basically an E75TS with a modified turret, but that's not true. Always does something changes a little bit. But let's talk a little bit about the tank itself, not about what it seems, what it looks like. So the Keiler is a tier 8 German heavy tank. It is from crates. This tank, of course, is not worth it on the crates. It's not worth it. But this tank, as you can see, it has a very good hit point value, and of course, view range is kind of normal. You can improve it with the improved optics. That is very good. The gun wise, this tank is good. Gun not the greatest, but not the best, the bad one. What does this tank offer? This tank offer a pretty. Let me try to let you see what I mean with tank compare. It offers a little bit low damage per minute value because if you compare with the other Germans, a part of the VKs, of course, that has that type of caliber, this tank doesn't have the best damage per minute. It has a very kind of low damage per minute if we can see from here. Maybe a little bit higher than a VK, of course, but from all the other Germans, this tank reloads, you can feel it. You can actually feel how long the gun reloads. But apart of that, this tank has a nice gun. As you can see, it has 255 millimeters of penetration with a PCR 283. That is good, and the velocity is just normal, just nice. Maybe the worst one for Germans, but for the others, it's kinda nice, kinda normal. Gun handling with this tank could be greater, but it's normal, nothing special. Maybe the accuracy dispersion is kinda good, respect from all the others. Maybe it's nice dispersion value, but that's it. Speed wise, this tank is at 40 kilometers per hour, so it's great. But with the turn traverse speed and effective power weight ratio, this will ruin all your dreams to have a fast tank. Yeah, it has 12. It's faster than the Tiger and faster than the 75 TS, but still not the fastest tank you will see in a replay with that I will show you. This is the ammo value of the tank. As you can see, the important thing it has 100 millimeters on the side instead of 120 of the E75 TS, so worse side armor. The hull is 150, so it's same as the E75 TS. But the main feature is the turret. Turret thing is actually better respect the E75 TS. You have a couple of weaknesses like here, but if you get the hull down, you can actually make those weaknesses count less. And all the other part of the turret is kind of strong. It's kind of strong turret. It has a cupola, but no one will ever shoot you to the cupola. The lower class is similar to the E75 TS, and of course, you have that side skirt armor that even the 75 TS has. So that's a great thing too. Um, this is the color. Of course, as you can see, E75 TS as here a better one, but as you can see here lower is a worse side armor. Yeah, it's stronger. Yeah, I can say that. Here is stronger, but here is thinner. So that thing makes the 750 a bit worse on side scraping. Even the turret isn't great as the Kyler. I will grab a replay because I wanna do. This is my first replay with the Kyler. After the replay, I will let you show a battle with women it. But from here you can understand how nice this tank can be. Yeah, sometimes chat. here. And from here you can see that the speed isn't actually 40 kilometers per hour as you may expected. And here, yeah, this shell didn't go where I wanted. Yeah. And you can see that the turret side isn't great because this tank has a turret similar to the leva, so you have to actually keep it straight to the enemy, and of course you don't have to give your side turret because it could be became weaker. But apart of that, we are trying, of course, to try to defend the medium side because our teammates literally failed to defend her. So I tried to put some shots, and the gun actually worked out. Don't it actually works the gun. The gun has a great accuracy and nice damage per shot, 350. It doesn't have the 310, yeah, but you have 350 damage per shot. That is a kind of good thing because, yeah, DPM is good, but damage per shot is actually better when you consider maybe to reload once, 2 seconds less, but you gain 50 damage per shot. That is kind of nice. You can actually do like 400 alphas with this one, and what you cannot with the other one. That was the 7040S. You cannot do it. Yeah, I have enemies in fact that kind of suck. See, even the gun pressure is actually fine. So nothing too bad, but nothing too good. This game, the armor works quite fine. Actually. Yeah, I know this is a true 7 replay, but in the other battles, the armor can work fine. Just you don't have to expose your lower hull armor because the lower glasses can be penetrated, but not very easily, but can be penetrated. If I was in a 75 TS, I could actually shoot her because this one has 8 degree, not 10. But 8 degree isn't bad at all for being a super heavy tank. See, this side armor is good. Against your 7s, this side armor is actually very good because you have 100mm and 20mm more of space set. So it's great. It's very great. You can see the turning isn't as fast as you may expect from the statistics. This is a big chunky fat tank, honestly. And this is what the A75S is. Sorry, the Keiler Tier. I see the turret works fine. I got bounces in the turret even from Attack 2 that it has great go. Even here, the side armor is actually very trollish on the tank, as you saw it. I see that the side armor really saved me. And even here you can see the turret on that Keiler wasn't too bad. Yeah, it was near and I shooted an ABCR. But the turret wasn't that bad. It has a nice turret, the Keiler. So this is a battle that I wanted to show you because this battle was great and we lost lots of damage here. So how do I suggest you to equip this tank? Of course, gun rammer. Why gun rammer? Because it improves your DPM and you don't have to have input penetration or shell. That it is a good thing here because it lowers your DPM. Second of all, aiming drive because the aiming is kind of long, and a vertical stabilizer because I prefer stabilizer instead of refined gun. This is a heavy tank you have to move. Toolbox, of course, and change armor to have better frontal armor, and improve modules to have better modules. Of course, improved optics that helps you spotting enemies, and Gen Accelerator to actually make your tank actually faster, and of course, consumable delivery system. So, our rating for me for the Kyler would be 7.5. Why 7.5? Because yeah, this tank maybe you can say this is a copy paste of E75TS, but it's not. E75TS can be played differently, if you know what I mean. You have to do sharper side scraping or for here. You can go on reaches, but you can use your 10 degree of gun depression. You need calibrated shells because your penetration normal kind of sucks. And this is the practically E75TS. But I think this D75TS is actually better respect the respect the Kyler. Why so? Because I know the Kyler has a better damage per shot, better penetration, but this side armor and a degree of gun depression, and you're not not greatest turret as the A75TS. Yeah, it bounces, but even A75TS bounces, it doesn't help you a lot, and the 10 degree of gun depression in the 75TS really helps a lot with the turret. Even the Kyler has 8 degree, and your Sadamo is just yeah, it's strongest Tiger 2, but Tiger 2 actually has a better DPM gun, and it has a better frontal armor with a Kyler that has this weak lower glasses, same as the 74TS. I think this is wider. It's even wider, so you have a wider lower glasses, and that's bad. But yeah, if you get the Kyler, it's good. It isn't a bad tank. It's a great tank. You have actually this good frontal armor, good turret, good gun, but kinda chunky tank. But don't expect that it will substitute the 75TS because the 75TS has a lot of things going for him that all the other German tanks doesn't have. The Kyler, the Lava, the VK that doesn't have the things that E75TS yes. This is more similar to the Leva, but the Leva is actually better gun. So if you want a stronger Leva with stronger hull, stronger turret, get the Kyler. The Kyler is the type of tank, but you will never have the Leva gun. The Leva gun is actually unique. So guys, if you like the video, put a like. If you don't, put a dislike. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.